Hello, for today's tutorial I'm making this cute little moss rug that you can see at the bottom of my antique chair and my little mushroom footstool here. This is part of a short mini series that I'm doing called No Waste November, where I use up things that I already have or recycled materials to try and make new and lovely things. I'm doing the short tutorials on my TikTok, and the longer versions will also be posted here. So to make this rug, it's actually all made out of yarn pom-poms. I had a bunch of yarn, and my grandmother, who passed away a few years ago, had a bunch of yarn stored away at her house. So as I'm starting to move, I'm trying to use up some of these things and get rid of them, and that's what inspired this mini series and also this rug. So to make the pom-poms for the rug, you're going to be wrapping it around your fingers. You can use less fingers for smaller pom-poms. I used all 4 fingers and left them spread apart just a little bit so it gives me enough room to wiggle back out again. Once you've got a good stack of yarn around your fingers, you'll just squeeze on out. Then I'm going to cut off the bottom. Oops, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and squeeze it tight, and I'm going to cut another small piece of yarn and I'm going to use that to tie around the middle. Some people don't cut and just use the tail to tie around it. I'm kind of klutzy, so I had a really hard time with that. The most important thing is to make sure that when you are tying this, that you tie it really tight. So I tied it on one side and then brought the strings around to the other side and tied it again. Again, you're going to want it really nice and tight or your pom-pom's going to fall apart. So now we have loops on either side of our middle where we tied. We're going to go ahead and cut those loops apart. So you stick your scissors in the center of the loops and just cut up the center. If you have smaller loops hiding in the center, sometimes you've got to cut those after. But you're going to go ahead and fluff out this crazy hairdo. Once you've got that done, you're going to want to clean it all up. If you've got more yarn in your bundle, it's going to be a bigger, fluffier, tighter pom-pom, and if you cut lower down, that's also going to tighten up that pom-pom and make it super fluffy. I kind of wanted mine a little bit more in the shag realm, so I didn't use quite as much yarn, and I definitely left some of the ends longer, except for this guy. He's gotta go. So now to turn the pom-poms into a rug. I used a variety of different greens and even incorporated some browns and some blues when I was making all of my pom-poms, and I did also incorporate a couple of different textures because different moss varieties offer us different textures, and again I wanted it to look kind of like a stylized mossy forest floor. So this one you can see it's got a little bit more curl to it. It was actually just from the yarn being wrapped up that way, but I really liked the different textures that were offered from the different types of yarns that I was using. So then I cut off the legs of one of my husband's pair of old jeans that were really torn up and he was getting rid of, and sewed them together, and that's what I used as my base. I stitched each individual pom-pom and then used hot glue to glue down the edges. If you want to see more of these cottagecore upcycled projects, please feel free to like and subscribe and hit that bell. The shorter projects will be on TikTok and the longer projects will be repeated here. Thanks!